I would like for cities to be, places where nobody feels like they have to move out of their neighborhoods to live in a better one. It's about a talent retention approach. And what that means is like the same kind of approach that businesses use to hold on to their talent, their employees, to keep them happy so that they continue to like use their talents in service of that organization. We need to be doing that in all communities, but in particular, lower status communities by people who both live in those neighborhoods and those on the outside looking in. By, and looking at the fact that there's lower health outcomes, lower educational attainments, even higher incarceration rates. And so by creating a talent retention approach where we're not expecting, the bright ones, the ones who are academically or creatively or even athletically gifted, we're not expecting them to leave. We're not promoting brain drain. What we're trying to do is to create the right type of infrastructure so that people feel as though they don't have to move out of their neighborhood to live in a better one. The approach that we use, this talent retention community development approach, is about creating projects that make people feel like, I want to give my own neighborhood a second look. I don't want to necessarily measure my success by how far I get away from it. And I want to bring, but I want my neighborhood to mean something to me. So when we did the research and polled people about why were they leaving the neighborhood, they told us they were leaving because there wasn't anything to do. Like, there's no place for me to go and get coffee with friends. There's no place for me to build relationships with people. There's literally no place to do that. And so that's why creating third spaces for that to happen was really important. So one of the projects I think was really important was, frankly, coffee and cafes were really important to people. We decided to build one. We didn't want to. We literally just found the space and tried to get someone in to fill it. Nobody wanted to because the market didn't quite say that our neighborhood was ready for that. But we were like, wait, people leave the neighborhood to experience, so maybe if we try it here, we'll do it. So we opened up a cafe called the Boogie Down Grind with hip hop in mind, from the decor to the music. It's really fun. I mean, we do open mics and book readings and all sorts of events, gathering events, and people love it. And it's because we built that space that we're seeing other folks either use our space to build their own businesses, to create more, to do networking, to connect with other folks. They're writing their books there. They're doing all sorts of things that literally help create a sense that our neighborhood is something that's worth staying in. And I think that is another way to really get people to see their community as a different place. My name is Majora Carter, and I am an urban revitalization strategist and real estate developer. And I work on community development using a talent retention approach to community development.